Bro, it's me. It's me. It's me. God damn it. I forgot all about that. I forgot all about that. I'm so sorry, man. Sorry for the
Oh, we
technical
lie.
difficulties
We
here.
said here.
Jeez, man. We gotta
We.
fuck. Yeah, no, it was me. It was me. It was
Yeah.
me.
You should be happy
It
I
was me.
look.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. We good though, right? We good now? We should be
Yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All
We
right,
good.
yeah.
We perfect.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Flagrant Two with X and Lou. We are your two humble co-hosts. I go by Lou, that's X and L and X, extra large, large, extra.
Fries. I don't
Man, nah, man. But
know.
if you haven't done so already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be tuned into all of our newest episodes. We are live. We try to be weekly. We didn't do it last week. We are gonna make up for last week with this week, and we are going to start off.
Do we not?
Nah, we was gonna do it on we was gonna do it on Sunday, but I got caught up with the
Oh, right,
yeah
right, right.
with
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Christmas stuff. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
For
Yeah.
those who celebrate Thanksgiving, celebrate your Thanksgiving. But
Turkey
Thanksgiving
Day.
to me is like it's like a rehearsal dinner for Christmas. You know what I mean? It's
Y'all don't
like
even have the
it's like
same
it's
thing.
cool. It's cool, man. But you know,
How is the rehearsal when they don't
it,
have the same thing?
what you mean? You can't have turkey on thing. First of all, I'm Puerto Rican. You know I'm gonna have the same thing. I'm gonna have penne on Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have penne on Christmas.
I'm just saying. I
Well,
guess. I guess. I'm just saying.
I mean turkey.
Traditionally, it's ham on Christmas, turkey on
Some people
Thanksgiving.
have ham for Thanksgiving. My mom makes a Thanksgiving ham.
I'm with that though.
Yeah, I mean it's cool.
I
I mean we're
like
gonna be
that.
on my mom's crib anyway. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're gonna
I'm trying to have
eat
a
it up,
ham.
man. Yeah. Get some gumbo and all that. Anyways, yo, John Morant.
Ja
John
Morant.
Morant.
We talked about this last
No,
season.
well, we spoke about it. We didn't get it on camera.
Yeah,
We
not
didn't get
the
it.
no. I mean, like we talked. Like this situation is just ongoing from
Yeah, it
last
is
season. Is
ongoing.
what I'm saying. Now,
Yeah,
I wasn't even talking about what we was talking about off camera. I just meant like we spoke about it. This kid's a knucklehead, and it's still showing.
yeah. Thanks.
You got to think about it. If you can't take criticism behind closed doors in front of your team. And the thing about it is just the fact he was like, oh yeah, ask the coaching staff, right? And he said, no, that's just what they said. They rather me not play. It's just like you go ahead and take everything out of context.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I know ain't no way that was the only thing said. Cause I know speaking with just us dealing with 2K and talking to people on 2K,
Yeah.
high key, I'm really like the coach on the squad.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to talk to everybody individually, as well as address people in the chat while we all in there. I don't care who's in there with us.
Yeah.
And I know what it is dealing with certain people. I don't keep no names. When you say a lot of things, like you talking to them and you can have a whole 5-10 minute conversation saying this, that, and the third, good things, bad things.
Yeah.
And they take it out of context and take one thing and say, oh yeah, you might as well not play me. Because I'm sure it was more that went along with that conversation. But what he got is, oh, you might as well not play me. Ask the coach. Then he goes with ask the coaching staff. You're childish. You getting paid $40 million. Figure that out, bro.
I like what Melo said. You know that you're not wanted in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'm not wanted. I don't want to be in the scheme and what you got me out there doing,
Yeah.
playing a lot off ball, sticking to the corner, shooting threes and stuff. Cool. I'm cool with all that. Because you know why? I'm going to go out there every single night. I'm going to bust my ass off and I'm going to prove y'all wrong.
Yeah.
And that way, you setting up for the next team because you know the trade's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So you setting up for the next team. Look, this is what you're going to get from me.
Yep.
I'm gonna be dedicated. I'm gonna keep working on my craft. I'm gonna keep going out there. I'm gonna keep bowling. I'm gonna keep, I'm gonna work on my shot. Let this be an opportunity to work on your 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to stick me in the corner? Cool. I'm gonna hit every shot y'all say. I'm shooting.
I mean, to be fair,
do not pass me the ball if I'm in the corner.
He is shooting. He's just shooting terribly. But
I'm shooting. But you're not gonna learn if you don't.
I think it's also that, right? You're not gonna learn if you don't shoot. It's also like listening to Mello on that because he's been in situations like that too as he got
Facts.
older.
Yeah.
He has to go ahead and listen to him as well as see somebody who's actively in the league and Russell Westbrook, who's been on a hot seat like this with everywhere he's gone so far since he's left OKC.
Yeah.
And he goes out there and gives it his all no matter what. He's playing with
110%.
he's playing with heart.
Yup.
And it's like, and no matter what, there's somebody's. Even though I could feel some type of way, and be like I don't really want Russell Westbrook on my team,
Facts.
but there's somebody out there. Even Joker seen it was like, yeah, I want him on my team.
Yeah.
Like, cause what he brings, he still brings that energy and that vibe where you're like, yeah, I want to be around him.
So even if you're not liked in the front office, the players love you. The players want you around.
Mm-hmm.
You look at everybody in the league that's played alongside Westbrook. They have nothing but good things to say about him, aside from two people who won't speak his name. We're not gonna speak their name, but they know who they is. You know what I'm saying? Like an organization. But you know what I'm saying? Like that's how you gotta be. That's how you have to be. You have to go out there. You gotta play 150%, bro. You healthy, you go out there. Body language says everything, bro.
Yeah.
I don't like your head, but I'm not gonna let you know. You gotta play. What did Melo say? You gotta play mind games with them.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta take back the power because they're trying to take the power that they gave you back from you.
Yeah.
So you gotta reestablish that power, and the only way that you can do that is by going out there, having good body language, being a consummate teammate, trying to do your best to be a leader, and just balling, bro.
Yeah.
Go out there and ball.
Because it's like Melo say. Right now, you're in the interview stage for other teams.
Facts. This is
really your interview stage.
Not even interview. This is tryouts.
Yeah, like they're watching this, and now it's somebody who's like me. And I'm not a GM, but someone who's like me on one of those sides. Like, damn, do I really want to? I don't think I want to give this guy a chance.
If this is how his body language.
Yeah, I don't want to give him a chance.
The people already got in the locker room.
At the end of the day, too, like also what I was thinking as well. Steph Curry in a situation like this, right? And it's not the same because Steph Curry ain't never been in this exact situation.
Facts.
But when Kerr came into the organization, did Kerr go ahead and mess with Curry's minutes? Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
And guess what? Curry was a consummate pro and said, you know what? I'll try it out. I'll see how it goes. And if it works for me.
He had Curry doing stuff that Curry's never
exactly
playing off.
So it's just like it's just like, yo, at some point you just got to let the coach be the coach and be like, yo, let me fall in line with this and see where it takes me.
Yeah.
If it truly doesn't take me somewhere and I really feel some type of way about it, we could talk about it and we could see it. You know what I mean? If we could meet in the middle somewhere, or if it's just not going to work.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, the players play the game and the coaches coach the game for a reason. They both see something different no matter what. You see something different on the court that you can see on the sidelines. You see something different on the sideline that you can see on the court.
Facts.
And it's your goals to meet in the middle
and try to
bring it together. Yeah. So it's just like I think he just had to give it a real chance and just make himself a focal point of it. At the end of the day, you don't have to be running too much pick and rolls, but what you can have the team do, and if you fall in line with the team's culture so much, you can have it where you're the one moving the most, where they're actually really still looking for you more, where you're getting this ball on the move and making something happen, where you still end up in the same type of situation where you want to be in. But it's within the team movements and cultures where it's like, all right, cool. Some of the other guys are still touching the ball, making it work, and everybody's a part of the thing because they had the best offense last season. So it's like,
there's no reason why it can't work.
There's no reason.
And the crazy thing is I think he will be fantastic. What they're doing with Jalen Brunson is exactly what you could do with the Ja Morant, because I don't have to always be on ball. But now I can pick my spots when I'm coming downhill. Yep. His best game is going downhill. How can you do that if they're already setting the wall with you coming up court, getting you off the ball. So if I'm going straight to the corner, somebody else is bringing up the ball. Guess what? They're already gonna set an action. There's a pick,
Yep.
there's a roll, there's me coming off of the action or me going into the
Mhm.
action.
But when you sit in the corner with your body language, like you're not
You don't even
interested.
want to
Nobody
be
wants
there.
to. Nobody wants to come and
Don't
set you a screen. You
yeah.
don't even want the ball. So you know what? Let me turn around and get the ball because you don't want it. Let me figure something out.
So now you
Your
put in
team in a
yeah, you put in your
situation
team.
that they're not even comfortable in,
Oh, this game's over. It's
and
not
it's just
over.
like it is what it is. All right.
Yeah, that
So
game's over.
so how we feeling about this?
But let's do a what if scenario. Let's say he gets traded tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Realistically, where do you see him going? What would be a good fit for him? Two-part question. Where would be a good fit for him, but where would you like to see him go?
A good fit, honestly, would be Minnesota simply because they need a point guard. They really need somebody who can handle the ball, who's been there. And like, come on, this is still Ja Morant, even though he lost his joy. We never know how that works. We never know how that works. And it's just like him with Gobert, it could possibly unlock Gobert, get him a little back into his little rhythm or whatever, and make stuff happen. So honestly, that's the team I can see being an actual good fit.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. Where do you want to see him go?
I want to.
Where do you want to see him go?
I want to see him go to overseas.
I
Look
I
as
knew he
a
was gonna say that too.
I'm just saying as a GM, a guy who I be hating people like this, bro. I don't like to deal with people like this, and I don't want people in my locker room, my team, my players to be dealing with this neither. I'm sorry to tell you, I don't want you to come in here and be with this nonsense. You got to talk about bringing him to a place that got some culture and make him fall in line. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
We need people who I know for sure gonna fall in line. And you got to think about it. A place like, let's say Miami, because some people even throwing Miami out there, right?
Mm-hmm.
The guy who helped revolutionize their offense to this day right now is in Miami. So how are we going to send him to Miami when the place that told him not to run pick and roll is now in Miami, who runs no less pick and roll than they did when he was in Memphis?
That's true. That's true.
So it's crazy. Like,
I'll say this. Where I want him to go, Milwaukee. Another team that does need a point guard. And a team that I could see him do well with Miles Turner and Giannis because of the aspect where.
But the only reason I would say no, because we dealt with this type of thing right already.
Well, I get that.
We dealt with this with Damian Lillard, right? This is the complete opposite of Ja Morant. This is somebody you would want next to Giannis because you feel like, oh, Giannis could set a screen, and then it's a pop, it's a shot from Dame or a roll from Giannis. Guess what? Giannis don't set bodies.
He doesn't. We spoke about that last season.
He don't do that. Who else is gonna do that on the team? Nobody's gonna do that. Miles don't do that really.
Miles is he's a pick and pop.
Yeah, but he's still exactly. But yeah, you don't need a roll. You need a popper. Like, so that would, you would sit there and say that would work. But the thing about it, that's exactly, you want Giannis in those actions. Now where you gonna have Giannis?
Unless you're setting a.
And then it ain't enough minutes. It ain't enough minutes
to double screens with both of them.
Yeah, and there ain't enough minutes to offset them properly.
Yeah, it's not
where they got to play. So it's just like,
that's where I would like to see him. But I do agree where he fits most right now would be Minnesota. You have a bunch of they don't have a true point guard or a true playmaker.
And then the ones that they had is old or young.
No, the ones that they have shouldn't be him. Randall. Julius Randle is not somebody that you want bringing the ball up. And
no, I was talking about the point guard because like the point guard situation, you got, like I
with
said,
Conley.
you got
Yeah.
old, and you got somebody too old,
and
and you got
too young.
somebody who's way too young.
Yeah, and I
So
think
it's just like,
he kind of fits
right in the
between,
midst, right
right
there,
in the
where it's like, yo, he's been there, he knows how to, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
that's the reason why.
I would love to see. I think it would work, but it's like you don't want to give up too much. So
That's the problem.
that's what it will come
And
to,
that's
because
what
the contract
his
have to
contract
match.
is.
Yeah, it would have to match in order, and so you have to see something going out to see something coming in. But you
Mhm.
know what? You know who I wouldn't mind going out, and I think it would be sustainable. Rudy. You're not gonna do it only because you got Triple J over there in Memphis.
Yeah,
So it wouldn't work in that aspect unless
it would
Jay,
work.
well, you move him to the 4.
That's the way he got to play. He can't play the 5.
And then I would insert whatchamacallit into the front lineup.
But it's just the fact that they want to do that. I mean, they want to do it because they got the other big man. He just happened to be injured now.
Who?
I forgot his name. He just drafted him last year. He was actually good for them. I forgot his name, bro. They got another big man who's young, who's played fantastic. He just got injured early, so that kind of doesn't help with their pick and roll scheme neither, because they ain't got a big body setter. So, but yeah, I would sit there and say Minnesota or out the league until you get your mind right. I'm just saying, the guy was just fighting with the league a season ago. You just got your other coach fired. You fighting with the league about a celebration.
Yeah.
You was fighting with the league before you even got your coach fired with these gun nonsense.
The team is now suspending you for comments you're making about the coach.
Like, it's literally like, I told you that talent to problems is to not equal.
Problems are easily dealt with when you have talent, but if the problems oversee the talent,
because you got to think about it. If he was doing all this nonsense, like, and they were still going to the Western Conference Finals or something like that, it would be like, I need you to stop. But like, but now it's like, yo, you barely doing what you got to do. So it's like, your job, I could put you on the bench because we still playing good without you, brother.
Yeah,
I'd rather lose without you than to lose with you. And so it's like, this game's not over.
Nico was fired.
We don't get a round of applause.
I got it. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll lower the volume up there. But yeah, Nico was fired, man. I mean, he's the scapegoat, bro. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. He's scapegoated. The league wanted this to happen. You know, we're not gonna, say why certain Duke players, but I mean, number 1 pick, balls falling the way, Patrick Ewing style. It just it sucks. It sucks. I don't knock him. I think that he put together a good team. The problem is that good team is injured.
Yep.
AD is a walking
injury.
a walking injury. Kyrie is top 5 point guard when he's on the floor. Problem is he's not on the floor right now.
Yeah.
I think Kyrie coming back makes this team 1,000 times better. But the problem is there's no foreseeable timetable when he's coming back. You firing him now makes no sense because it's still early in the season. That trade literally happened last year. They still, made noise. They still made it to the playoffs last year.
Yeah, but I think
and he made it to the playoffs without Kyrie.
I think what the thing is, like, yeah, sure, we saying I never want to see a black man lose his job, period.
You scapegoated. You should have never lost his job.
Listen to this. This just goes into line with we were just talking about Carmelo Anthony, right?
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people didn't want to sign Carmelo Anthony and have him on the bench. You know why?
Because
Because it
who
would have
he is.
caused,
Yeah.
yeah, it would have caused too much drama. And
Even if
like,
he was
yo,
with it,
put
because he
him in,
was cool with it.
yeah, they would have been like, yo, put him in the starting lineup. It would have been on TV. It would have been this, that, and the third.
I
And
mean, especially where he's at.
I say that to say this. Now, when the owner goes to a game, Nico Harris is somewhere in the game, even though they ain't saying nowhere close. All you hear is chants, fire Nico, fire Nico. It's become a sideshow.
It's bad. It's bad for business.
It's bad for business. So it's like, okay, yeah, we dealt away one of the best players in the world. And now it was going to be a process to get to where we actually wanted to get still. At, like we said, the team that they built and have around, if they were healthy, it would still be a good team.
Yeah.
And if they would have made it to the playoffs, everybody would have been like, oh, okay, cool. At least we made it to the playoffs. We didn't get to where we wanted. So it's still going to probably be fire Nico. But it would have been more delayed. But the fact that it's just become a whole sideshow, and it's just like, it's really nothing you could do but get rid of that, so we can at least get rid of one thing. Because now we gotta, we can focus on the other. Now we can focus on coaching up Cooper Flag, because at the end of the day, now our second thing that we got to deal with is the fact. No. I wasn't even gonna say that. Is the fact that the mentality of Cooper Flag and is how is he holding up? Because right now we got him playing something so uncomfortable and foreign to him.
Yeah.
That it's like now we're gonna have to deal with the fans talking about Jason Kidd. So now at least we got rid of one thing, the Nico Harris situation, and now we could just focus on the coaching of this kid.
I think he's done. That's the suckiest part about it.
Who's done?
He's not going to be able to go and be a GM somewhere else.
Oh, Nico, yeah.
He may be able to be like a team president somewhere, something in the background, somewhere where you're not present. You know, team decisions. You're not the one answering those questions.
Yeah.
You know, he's done. It sucks, man. It sucks because, like I said, I truly feel he's being I don't want to say blackballed. He's being scapegoated. He's going to be blackballed because of the scapegoat, because of the circumstances of what happened. Because he's never going to be able to be a GM again.
Yeah, I mean, the saying go, fool me once, shame on you.
Fool me twice, shame on me.
Because this is the same guy who messed up with Steph Curry when he was at Nike. But anyway,
he did.
So it's like, you put yourself in another predicament like this. It's sure we could sit there and say, like, yeah, all right, cool. If you trade in a person like this, you do have to have the backing of the organization somehow, some way.
Right.
They had to know about it too. But it's just like, yo, how are you in the middle of something like this again? You know what I mean?
Tough,
so it's just like, hey, look, he gonna find.
But I mean, it is what it is, man.
He connected. He gonna find his way into something. It ain't the end of the world for people like him. They're good.
They saying right now with Nico gone, there's a possibility that a trade might happen to get AD up out of there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say. Look, why not?
You know why I like to see him go?
Where?
We spoke about this earlier this week. Me and you, we spoke about it off camera. And this might be blasphemy.
Oh, Lord.
But I'm on the ship cat out of New York train officially today. I want to put my 2 cents in. Yes, huge diehard Knicks fan, me, Lou, telling y'all right now, get Cat out of New York.
Brother.
You if Cat could just put it all together, man, stay out of foul trouble, put it all together, be the secondary guy that we think we could be, that we want him to be, cool. I'm cool with him staying, but we don't need Cat to get to where we want to get to. We need a healthy Brunson to get to where we want to get to.
Yeah,
Brunson is our clear number one. You could live with Mikal and OG being your 2A, 2B. You could live with the guys coming off the bench like Shamet and McBride and Clarkson being your 3-4. in spurts.
Mm-hmm.
But your number ones when you got the second unit in. You know what I'm saying? I could live with all that. What I can't live with is Cat being in foul trouble, and putting us in a position where we could lose a game because you're afraid to defend somebody the correct way because you're afraid to get a foul.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't put yourself in foul trouble early, I'm cool with you doing dumb stuff in the fourth quarter. The dumb, I got to charge.
Reasonable, yeah. Like
You
at
know what I'm
least
saying?
you was
Because
trying.
that's foul number 3. That's foul number 4. You within those parameters. I don't have to take you out the game. I don't have to have you out there playing on the other side of the court, keeping you away from actions and not being involved defensively. Because when he's out there, he's a defensive game changer because he can get a block, he can get a rebound, he helps out, he does what he needs to do on the boards.
Yeah.
But I'm cool. If you give me AD, you give me AD, you give me everything that Cat gives me. I just had to make sure I keep him healthy. But look at what they're doing with Mitch.
Yeah,
I could do that with AD.
That's a fact. It's just tough to even sit here and say AD for that because it's just like you said. You just said, look what they're doing with Mitch. They got to deal with the Mitch situation too because Mitch always hurt. Now you guys have front court who always hurt. You got Mitch and AD.
Yeah, but you're putting them on minutes restriction. I just need y'all. I need y'all healthy. I need y'all good to go. This is what Embiid needs to be on.
Yeah, that's why I like this Embiid thing at the beginning of the minutes
but
restriction.
He just got hurt again.
But
it was a freak. It just landed on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. It was a freak. It was.
But yeah. Like I said, I was always on that train. The only problems, like even like when you see this game, he's having a fantastic. He had 30 points at the half, right?
But he's in foul trouble.
Okay, but what I'm saying though is this is the Cat that you want, somebody who could drop 30 and a half, right?
I need that, especially with Brunson out.
Okay, that's exactly what I was gonna get to. He does stuff like this every once in a while, but for the most part, he does stuff like this when Brunson isn't there. You need him to do stuff like this while Brunson is here.
He did 26 and 15 from United.
Exactly. Like he does stuff like this, but when you need him to do it, where is it?
Look at that.
Sorry,
that's what I need. That's what I need from Cat nightly.
Yeah, but it's just like I don't know, bro. I don't know how they mesh and mold this together.
Like he's just like, all right, I'm gonna take a back seat because it's Brunson and it's a Brunson show. Yeah. But Mike Brown he's invigorated this offense and getting them more. Movement. There's no ISO ball.
This is what the thing is. It's like the moments that the person has to choose to do certain stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cat will sit there and be like, yo, these are the times we need you to do something good, and he'll be sitting back. And then we'll be like, we got a little momentum, we got stuff going, we got Brunson rolling. Here comes Cat trying to put himself in the mix. And it's like, yo, this ain't the time for it, Cat.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes ahead and makes it the time for it.
Right.
Where it's just like, yo, we would just had something flowing. And it's just like his mentality at times just doesn't.
It goes from mature to immature, back to mature. And that's the only thing. Mm-hmm. Like, I love Cat. I think he's fantastic for what we had. The nucleus of what we had, right? But the thing is, it's like I don't need Cat. Yeah. I want him on his team.
But you need somebody who's truly gonna push you over the mountaintop.
So if
they don't have to be a crazy star to push you over. You just have to have the right.
Bam, and I could get way more production because of what Bam provides, and Bam defends, and he doesn't find himself in foul trouble.
Mm-hmm.
If you give me Triple J, same thing.
Nah, he in foul trouble. But at least he defends.
He's not consistently in foul trouble. He's not consistently in foul trouble. You got DPOY.
Yeah, with 5 fouls a game.
But you know who I really want? You know I want Nas Reed. I want Nas Reed.
Yeah, but that's what I was saying too. I was saying here, like, Nas Reed is someone who's gonna fall in line. Like
Yeah.
he understands when it's his time.
Yep.
And he doesn't really overstep boundaries.
You want somebody that oversteps the boundaries.
No. I want somebody like him
You
who
want somebody
doesn't
like Nas Reed.
overstep his boundaries. He knows when to overstep them because he knows when he's hot, and he'll be like, "All right, cool. I'm feeling it, and my team is giving me the ball." Cat be like, feel like so. I don't know. Sometimes
I'm
I feel like,
the ball
yeah, that's exactly.
I'm not getting the ball enough.
Like, yo, I ain't get.
It's like I shoot this
like, God damn, brother, relax.
From deep too, nigga. You 35 feet from the rim, bro.
Exactly. Like, it's just
nigga,
like
you got raised like you can shoot, nigga. You got raised like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Shut the fuck out. Nah, I mean, I agree. It has to be for the right piece. If I'm going to move Cat, it got to be for somebody like a Nas Reed. I'll take a Bam. I mean, Miles Turner was somebody that
that
would have been
high
perfect
on the
for
list.
Me.
Yeah, but
you know,
just like they done got him.
But it just is what it is, man. I mean, not to say that we can't win with him, but we can win without him for the right piece. But it has to be the right piece. Yeah, even I would give up Cat and maybe Mikel or OG for Laurie and another big. Because you put Laurie at the 4.
Yeah.
With Brunson and one of the two, Mikel or OG. Excuse me. And yeah, man, that boy. Laurie's he's Laurie's a good player, bro.
Yeah,
Marketing, he's a really good player. And he could play the 3 or the 4. So I'm cool.
I mean,
with that
yeah, they could do that because you ain't see it. Utah, they had like 3, 4, 7 footers on the floor at one time. I was like,
I mean, I wouldn't like to play him at the 5 extended minutes. But you could play him at the 5 in the small ball.
I mean,
lineup.
you got the Josh Hart. You got,
so it's like it changes. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't want to get rid of my nucleus. I don't want to get rid of OG and Mikel. I think both of them together make each other better defensively, and it's easier with switches and trying to keep Brunson off of actions.
Yeah, definitely.
So I don't want to get rid of OG and the wings. But at the end of the day, if the contracts are gonna match, I mean, Cat alone probably could make it match. But I would like to see a Laurie Markkinen, a Bam. We needed a Miles Turner.
Facts.
Because at that point you're okay with letting Mitch go too.
Yeah. Like,
what I'm saying? You don't really need because Mitch's production combined with Cat's production. You're gonna see it on Miles.
Yeah, because Miles is literally them two put together.
Right. So, and then on top of that, Miles, in my opinion, he's a better shooter than Cat. I don't want to say he's a better shooter. I think he's more consistent in the shots that he takes. He doesn't take bad shots.
Yeah. But that's because Cat knows he's one of the best shooting big men in the world. So it's like, I'll tell you that mentality thing. It just is different.
But not too much of my Knicks, man. Not too much of my Knicks. We're winning against the Heat right now. We got the Warriors and Spurs coming up. Curry is I think he's like second or third all time of players with 40 points.
Yeah, behind LeBron.
No, LeBron is like
it's LeBron
7th to 8th on that list, bro. He only got like 25. 25.
Bro, it was
40
those
point games.
3 up there. Hold on.
James Harden, I think Kobe.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'll look it up.
I don't know.
I seen the list. LeBron wasn't even on it. Didn't even have LeBron.
Bro, what is it? 40-point games?
Yeah, 40-point games.
What, after 30?
After 30. Yeah, the only player in NBA history with more 40-point games after turning 30 is Michael Jordan with 44. Steph Curry has 43.
Okay, I don't know why they had LeBron up there for.
Yeah,
that
so
shit threw me off.
MJ at 44, Steph at 43, Dame at 31, Kobe at 30, Harden at 28, Bird at 27, and LeBron at 25.
Look,
I can't even see the last time LeBron had
look,
30, bro.
it's-
LeBron, he'll give you anywhere between 24 to
that's cause
30 a
that's
night.
cause Steph Curry's game is timeless.
I mean,
It doesn't.
he
It
does it.
doesn't.
He does it effortless. You know what I'm saying?
It's effortless.
It's
That's why they.
effortless,
That's why
man.
they call it that. But his game is timeless. It's just like shooters is always good. I seen the. You
Your
seen the video.
athleticism goes before you.
That's what I
Before
was
you're
gonna
shooting.
say. Like you got LeBron. You gotta understand. He's a brilliant mind when it comes to the game, but you gotta understand his physicality, his speed, his strength. That combination was something that gave him the ability to do everything he
Yeah,
does, and then his mind just brought it over the top because it's like he wasn't just
he has
strong.
high IQ.
You could have just been Josh Smith, but you got a high IQ, so it's like you became LeBron James.
Yeah.
So
I like that, Josh Smith. I like that analogy.
and it's just like now it's like Steph Curry. It's like he never had really had the size or the strength like that, but he always had shooting. I just saw the video of Reggie Miller the other day with Lethal Shooter.
Oh,
he was just knocking him down.
Yo, bro,
why? Because the shot just doesn't leave you.
Doesn't. Ray Allen.
Yeah,
I saw a video of Ray Allen with his son.
Bro, the shots just don't leave you. It's just your athleticism goes. So as long as you keep your body up, right? Look, we got to think about it. Steph Curry isn't the best at getting to the rim anymore like that. But he's still but the thing is he leverages. That's what I was gonna say.
So
he's not
exactly.
He leverages his shot so much that he get to the rim and finish, but he's not getting to it with the consistency that he did before because it's just like his athleticism slows him down and he knows I don't want to use all that strength and all that momentum to always keep trying to get there, but I gotta do it enough to make the teams respect that I could do it.
Yeah.
So it's like the athleticism stuff goes, but that shot never fades.
Nah, it doesn't. It doesn't. I want you to explain to the chat how the NBA Cup works. So like the points that go towards it, wins, losses, and everything.
How would I explain it? You just beat whoever's in front of you. You try to blow. Look. If the game's close, you try to look. We're gonna keep our starters in for a little longer than we normally would because I'm trying to get this to 20 points, a 20-point lead. Because you just gotta win. It's just like any other sport. You win to get in. You beat who's in front of you, and whoever you do beat, you try to blow them out. That's the name of the game. I don't care what anybody say. The cup is literally, I don't know. Like if you ever watch Olympic basketball, that's exactly what it is. All they do is just throw Olympic basketball in the middle of the season. I guess that's the best way to put it.
It's a good way to put it.
Olympic basketball in the middle of the season.
It's a good way.
Except you ain't got Steph Curry and LeBron on the same team.
And the point differential goes towards rankings.
Yeah, it's just like a tiebreaker.
Well, you need the wins or the loss, but yeah, the point differential goes towards.
Yeah, it's like so if we both, if the top two teams got 3 wins each, then whoever by most, wins that. Actually, it's literally Olympic basketball.
I'm not mad at that. That was a good explanation.
But yeah, while we like I was saying, because I meant to shout out Gordon, right? Aaron Gordon. Right, because I was talking about Steph Curry and how the shot doesn't change, how the shot doesn't leave you if you got it. Mm-hmm. But if you don't got the shot, I mean, I give it to Aaron Gordon. He's up there with me as a Jason Kidd, and when I say that, I mean in the development. Jason Kidd at the beginning of his career
never had a 3-point shot.
Bro,
but he developed one.
But he developed it because you know the times when he went to Knicks. Yeah, you know when he went to the Knicks, it was just non-stop, and it was just like, yo, you had so much faith in that shot from him.
Yeah, facts. I think we led the league in 3-point shooting and percentage that year.
And I just want to give a shout out to that while I was talking about the 3-pointers, the Aaron Gordon, because you turned your game around. Now you're becoming the guy that people expected you to be when you was in the Magic jersey.
That's a fact. Well, I will say LeBron did that as well.
Yeah,
not as we don't need it to be consistent, but we need it to be respectable.
Mm-hmm.
We need to respect the shot. And as your athleticism fades, you need to be able to be crafty enough to know where to go on the floor to get your shot off.
Yep.
That's why, like a player like KD, he's going to be able to continue playing. He's not. He doesn't have to. I don't got to dunk.
Yeah.
I don't gotta get to the cup. No, I'm a jab step you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna work my way to where I feel comfortable at, and I'm gonna rise up and get it over you. That's it. Melo probably could have still played. I guarantee Melo could come
Yeah.
in right now, bro, just because of his game. He's not probably not gonna be able to do the bully ball, going to the ISO mode so much.
Mm-hmm.
But if you give him opportunity to just be catch and shoot,
Yeah.
coming off the bench, give him 6-7 shots a game, I guarantee you is going to be an effective, efficient
Yeah.
6-7 shots. You know what I'm saying? Like it's yeah, man. That like he said, athleticism may leave you, may not be able to look at Derrick Rose.
Yeah. He turned his game around.
He turned it around, get into his mid-range bag and stuff like that. Like,
Yeah.
once the athleticism leaves, or in Derrick Rose's case, you got the injuries and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to figure out another way how you can be effective on the floor. And how
Yeah.
can you be effective on the floor? If it's not defensively, it's offensively, and you got to be able to shoot the ball. So
Yeah. So
that's something that you got to learn, bro. Going back to that, like it's not gonna get better for him until people already respect you coming downhill.
Mm-hmm.
But if they respect both,
Yeah.
it's good. It's tough to play you,
and
man.
that's the thing with Ja. Like, he has the confidence in a way, so we can't even chalk this up.
No. It's not confidence. It's just repetition.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, he has the confidence. Is it ain't nothing like mentally like wrong with him.
Yeah.
Where it's like, yo, he can't do this. So it's just like you can't even chalk this up as like a Ben Simmons type of situation.
Nah, not at all.
But it is a Ben Simmons situation where you think about it like this. I don't think he practices it enough. Like, he doesn't put the repetition into being better.
That's what I meant by that.
Yeah, he doesn't put the repetition in being better at this. He does it like, all right, cool, I'll get a little better, but my game is this.
Yep.
But you have to evolve.
And
because the game this isn't a game that changes within decades anymore. It changes. This game changes. Yeah.
Literally.
It's something different every time. You got to think about it. The zone, they wasn't running zone like this even the last 2 years. Zone is so prevalent.
Yeah, no, now zone. Yeah, I mean, you see, Miami goes into different zones and different looks
every time.
Yeah, you come up the floor, you'll see a 2-3.
Yeah, you come up the floor, you
you'll
think
see a 1-4-1. You'll see a box. You'll see,
and it's so
3-2.
It's so crazy because you'll come up the floor and see man, and then next thing you know, they just start switching. You're like, oh, this actually is zone.
Yeah,
like. And you gotta just be like, the game changes that fast, so it's like you gotta get with it and get going.
Exactly. And then on top of that, once you diagnose what the defense is giving you, you got to be able to attack accordingly. So if they're playing defense to take away what you're really great at, then you got to make them pay by being good at something else.
Exactly.
And I'm not even talking about the 3. Like, he doesn't have to, even if he doesn't, if that's not your game, that's not what you want to do, I'm cool with that.
But you gotta
you gotta get a mid-range bag.
Yeah, you gotta be so
your
good
mid-range bag gotta be so elite, because that DeMar DeRozan is a perfect example. DeMar DeRozan could jam in on anybody. That was his whole, that's how he built his career in Toronto.
Yeah.
But all right, we're gonna take this away. What does he do?
He said, he said, I'm not that good of a 3-point shooter, but you know what I can learn to do?
Yup.
That mid-range. That's what we always do.
And that's something that I want Klay to do, because I think Klay's confidence,
I think it's over for Klay.
His confidence is shot.
Yeah, and it's just like, you got to think about it with Klay. He just doesn't have anybody who to pass him the ball. That's literally his superpower. Oh, somebody pass me a ball, I can make a shot. But now you ain't got nobody to pass you the ball. It's not like you had the ball handling skills of Steph Curry to move and shoot.
Yeah.
Only time you
There's
can
no.
move and shoot is once you get locked in. You have a hot night, Clay can move and shoot.
Mhm.
But on the regular, he just shoots.
He needs a point guard
But
that can set him up, and it's not going to be
exactly.
like that in Dallas
Never.
until.
It's not gonna be like that anywhere unless you go to the Nuggets or Houston.
No, I think it'll be. I think he'll be fine if once Kyrie comes back, because Kyrie could get him the ball.
He could get him the ball, yes. But the thing about it is Kyrie creates open looks. Like when you think about it, in the Warriors, they create open looks, but they get him the ball. Like you'll see them, the action to be predicated to looking at him and be like,
Right.
if he's not open, then I'll pass the ball to the other man who set the screen for him.
And a lot
As
of
opposed
passes,
to like I'm just situated in, oh, that's Clay open. I definitely give him the ball.
and a lot of passes in Dallas that's coming to Clay right now, I've noticed, are late. They're late. You can't a shooter needs the ball on time.
On time and on target.
Yup.
If you ain't gonna do it on time, you got to do it on target, and they ain't got no passes.
They ain't got no pass. I mean, Coop, he's trying, but that's not really his game.
But he's still learning.
Yeah, it's not his game right now. It might be his game later on, but right now he's still learning the speed in the NBA. He's still getting his own footing, and in order to do that, he needs the ball in his hand and he needs to get to the cup. If I'm Coop, I'm not really looking to pass.
No.
I'm looking to pass.
I'm trying to figure out the game.
All right. I can't do nothing right now. And I want it back.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my spots.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not mad at Coop, and I'm not mad at the Dallas organization. I think when they traded, they traded for Clay. It was the sign and trade.
Yeah, but they signed him really.
Yeah, but when they got Clay, I understood their vision because putting him next to a guy like Kyrie, he's gonna be able to have open looks. But the thing is, their whole team is different now because now you got Cooper Flag. And even when Kyrie comes back, it's not, we're gonna do this because we're gonna make sure we get Clay set up in the corner or on an action to get to the hash. Yeah. No, I want to get Coop to where he feels comfortable on the floor. I want to get him coming down here. I want to get him slashing.
Yep. Essentially, what you do is you turn Clay into just a pure
he's a
spacer.
Body. He is a decoy.
Yeah, you're a spacer. Like that's what you do. You space the floor, and if the ball comes to you, then you shoot it.
And it's easy to close out on a shooter. But it's a shooter that's not mobile.
Yeah,
because Clay is he's a setup shooter. He's not somebody that you really want putting. I mean, the most out 2 dribbles. What we used to say, 2 dribble Clay.
Yep,
that's it.
You get 2 dribbles, man. You'll hold that ball real quick. Get that shit up.
Yeah,
him and Danny Green. I gave him and Danny Green that rule.
But that's another thing too, because 2 dribbles, I could get to my spot in the mid range, and I don't think he's confident enough to do that right now. Not the way that he was in Golden State.
Yeah, you got to think about it too. Like he's already on a wash train, right? So once he started doing stuff like that, and he started missing doing that. Yo, Clay's wash. He got to deal with that nonstop.
Yeah, that's tough. And you got your girlfriend courtside at home games. It's tough.
Please, I'm good on that one.
That's tough.
Also, what we gotta talk to while we talking about this. The other Splash brother we spoke about earlier, Steph Curry.
Jordan Poole?
No. No, we talk about Steph Curry. Let's bring it back to Steph Curry because one of the biggest things in the room, Steph Curry has left Under Armour.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He's a free agent.
He's a free agent.
This late in his career, that's
the tough thing.
This is almost Kobe's.
Oh yeah, because
remember Kobe was originally with Nike. They fumbled. He went with Adidas.
And then went back
to Nike, and then blew. I mean, you can't even find some Kobe protos right now.
My thing though, right, is we just said that about Kobe, right? I forgot about that, right? But they didn't fumble Kobe like that, right? In a way where he just wanted his stuff done differently, right?
Yeah, facts.
With Steph Curry, You literally fumbled him.
No, you fumbled the bag.
You showed him a video with Kevin Durant. Like, oh shit, my bad. This is supposed to be you.
Yeah.
This is supposed to be you.
Oh my gosh.
So, like, if you disrespect me like that, are we thinking there's a chance that he actually goes back to Nike? Well, we got so much. Well, we got so much other companies that's out there.
That's what I'm saying, because even if you don't, all right, Nike fucked up, but I don't really have to deal directly with Nike if I go with Jordan. I could just deal with Jordan. That's one. But I wouldn't do that because Jordan is too iconic, and that roster. I don't really like their sneakers like that. I don't the Tatums, and I would be looking at one of Adidas or Puma. Puma, you could really make a name yourself because Puma is up and coming. They got the sneakers that they're doing with LaMelo are not bad.
Yeah, they're not bad.
They're not bad at all. I like the little mix-ups. I like how they're getting into like the other IPs. Like they brought in the Rugrats, and they're doing like all these colorful things that they're doing with LaMelo, and it fits his brand. You know, I think Puma would be really good for Curry and Curry's brand and what he wants to do, what he wants to bring for that. Adidas is always a good look, only because one, they're Nike's direct biggest competitor,
and I think, and also because I was thinking Adidas too, I think their marketing has become so much better.
Yeah, and you have a roster of guys who are not just in the league, but you got like rappers, and you got like other guys that's doing collab. I mean, Pharrell doing collabs, and the Fear of God is over at Adidas and stuff like that. So you kind of have a, all right, well, let me see what I can, they have a lot of good creatives over there.
Yeah.
I would throw this last one in there, although
let me see what you think of what I'm thinking. Go ahead, because I got a dark horse too. Go ahead.
Is your dark horse Converse?
That's one.
My dark horse is New Balance, actually.
New Balance?
New Balance is they're the leading MLB shoe right now. Leading MLB. Everybody in the MLB, they're not doing Nike. That's because they're on New Balance. New Balance is they're very comfortable cleats that they have. There's only one New Balance star in the NBA currently that's big. That's Kawhi. His shoes suck.
Yeah.
But you're bringing somebody with star power that has a bigger brand than Kawhi, more recognition than Kawhi. And then on top of that, somebody who's going to, because Kawhi is not sitting in the drawing room with those guys coming up with these sneakers. Curry is. He's doing that in Under Armour. I want my sneakers to be like this. I need ankle support. I like this design, but I don't like the colors on that one. He was wearing his at All-Star game before we was even dropping. Oh, these gonna be the new Currys is coming out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think New Balance they would make them comfortable enough for him to wear, give him the ankle support that he needs, but also be a brand that's not well known in the basketball world, where you could kind of make it what he did with Under Armour.
Yeah. Look, all right.
But I do like Converse because you got Shea over there.
That's what I was gonna sit here and say. You got Shea, that's one, right? So now you got arguably one of the, an MVP.
Yep.
You just
2 MVPs.
Now you sign a unanimous MVP.
2 MVPs.
A GOAT in his own right.
We talking about Curry, right?
We talking about Curry. But I think a GOAT in his own right now.
Yeah, right. I was just making sure.
No. I ain't go that far with Shea.
Yeah. Shea still got to get there.
Shay's the aura god right now.
Yeah. He's the aura GOAT.
And it's Converse. It's one of the older brands. You could bring that back. Their design for Shea isn't terrible.
It's not.
And I like them. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not bad.
I like them.
It's not like
it's not game.
It's not revolutionary. But I mean, it's not bad. I would rock them on the court. I'm not rocking them like
no, that's a fact.
I'm not rocking them like to the store or whatever.
No, that's a fact. And I think it would just be like they should just really throw a bid in for real. One of the crazier bids.
I would,
because this is a person who's now, like I said, his game is timeless, and I think he's gonna be a timeless player.
And when he's ready to hang up his kicks, when he's ready to throw the kicks on the wise,
Mm-hmm.
they can still keep going because look at the
Exactly.
Kobe's. Look at I think the KDs is gonna be one of those
Mm-hmm.
ones that's gonna still. LeBron's is probably gonna still keep going.
And to me too, what I think Curry's brand needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
I understand what it has been. I think they've become ugly. Let's keep it a stack, and because it's doing too much.
But Under Armour,
Yeah,
yeah,
and I think a Converse would be more subtle.
it'd be more simplistic.
Exactly, and I think it'll give them more of a simple shoe. That's why I'm not mad at Adidas. I know Adidas does something that's out of the box for a lot of people, but still a simple silhouette.
Yeah. And there's still basketball in a way because
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Under Armour sneakers, even with the recent Curry iterations, they're more like gym sneakers.
Yeah,
They're more like, oh, I'm gonna work out in these, or I'm gonna go
yeah.
for a run.
I could
They're
work
not real
out with
basketball
these,
sneakers to
and
me.
if they want to run a game, I could still go run a
Yeah,
game.
they're not like I'm not. I run a pickup game, but I'm not going to AAU with these. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
Like,
The only ones that I liked was the fours, the Curry fours. Those,
Curry Force was nice, but
yeah,
that was only because one, there was high top,
they was high.
and
Yeah,
and
and I
two,
just like the design. It
yeah,
was
the
actually a
design,
nice design, and I
yeah,
was like, I thought once they hit that level, I was like, all right, now they're gonna start doing something good. They just went down the drain,
yeah, because now you're doing low tops, now you're doing,
and
yeah,
it's just like you're doing stuff like that for a guy who got ankle. Man, listen,
yeah, bro, what are we doing?
listen,
You see, when Kobe had his issues, what they do? They made the boxing basketball sneaker. Some
exactly.
of the, hey man, I gotta protect
Mm-hmm.
my Achilles. You know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
look, man, I don't want to sit here and keep wearing ankle braces with low top sneakers. It's just not. It's not
Mm-hmm.
visually aesthetically pleasing. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, it's not.
exactly.
So I mean, I'm not mad at that. I think Nike's out. There's
Yeah,
no way where you're gonna have to have like Jordan.
yeah.
You're gonna have
He could
Jordan
go.
come and
Or I
make a
think he could go
pitch.
to one of them overseas out of them Chinese
Nah,
brands.
nah, nah,
That's
nah, 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 nah,
what you
nah,
mean.
nah,
What
nah, nah, no
he
way.
can't pull like a Kyrie, bro.
Nah. Look what's Kyrie's numbers doing. He was doing better with Nike. No,
I mean, at the end
no,
of the day,
no.
though.
You know who got a
But
Chinese sneaker
they
deal?
came out with a nice. They came out with a nice
Bro, you know who got a Chinese
sneaker
sneaker
for
deal?
him, Clay.
You know, matter of fact, you know who has a Chinese company sneaker? He has his own company, is Chinese and all that.
Jalen Brown.
Nah, Dwayne Wade.
Oh yeah. I forgot Dwayne Wade, but
Yeah,
his sneakers are
Dwayne Wade.
nice.
No, that's what I'm saying.
His sneakers
But
are
he got his own
nice.
company in China. He got his own
Yeah,
little.
his
Yeah, but
sneakers are
his sneakers is
nice.
not bad though. His sneakers not bad. I mean, I'm not ordering them.
No,
I'm not paying. $75
If he
shipping
would have did
tariff
this
and
while
stuff
he was
like
in
that.
his, if he would have did that while he was in his career playing days,
Yeah,
it would have been up.
but that's why I say I think Adidas. I think Adidas is the best fit for him. But I don't.
I like it
I
because their
don't.
marketing is
It's not just the
fantastic.
marketing. They're gonna make sneakers, basketball sneakers that are gonna be tailored to how he is. Look at the D Roses. The D
I
Roses, they
don't know.
was
I just think Adidas has been putting himself in a, let's just say it, Adidas put themselves, as far as shoe design go, it's in a box because James Harden, Anthony Edwards, I don't care
yep.
what anybody say, all of their sneakers look similar. Even
They do look similar.
who's the other guy? They had Trey
Donovan
Young.
Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell's ones is kind of different, but
Well,
they had
the new ones that came
is
out are
I ain't
different.
see.
Yeah, the new ones are actually really nice.
But even Trey Young's,
I
no,
forgot
Trey
Trey
Young's
Young.
was
No,
different.
Trey Young is with Adidas.
He wasn't there. He just switched over to Jordan.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say.
But he
But
was
that's the
with
thing. I don't like Jordan's brands either.
no,
I don't like
I
the
don't like
Tatums. I
him.
think the Tatums are ugly.
Ugly, bro.
Ugly. They're not. they're more like they try to make them for fashion instead of just making basketball sneakers. And even as fashion, they're not something I'm gonna be like,
They're
you know
not
what, I'm
fair.
gonna cop some Tatum's and wear this with this fire
Yeah.
outfit I'm about to cop. Like,
Hell
nah,
no.
bro. Like that's why I much rather stick. If I'm gonna stick with anybody, I like Converse because I feel like Shay's sneakers are basketball sneakers. Even though he wants them to be fashion sneakers, because you know he be wearing all the fashion stuff, but they're basketball sneakers.
But the thing too, they fall into the fashion world too. Fine, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think
they're
as
not
the
bad.
regular
They're not bad.
look,
They're not bad.
I
I
don't.
can rock them with some like cargo.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't think with the regular
I'm not
crowd,
wearing the
like the
jeans.
way. That's what I was gonna say. With the
Yeah.
regular crowd, like people, if you got them big baggy jeans though,
Or
I
the
think
jeans I'm wearing, the flare outs.
I think
the
that
boot
goes
cuts.
with those.
Yeah,
But
I'm
it's
cool
stuff
with
like
that.
that. But it's like I don't know, bro. I think
I'm cool.
I don't
I'm
know.
cool with either or. Let's just say
But
if
I see what you're
Converse steps
saying.
into the mix, and I wouldn't be mad at Curry,
Nah, I wouldn't.
but I really don't see him winning.
Yeah, I don't see
I
it
don't
though.
see him
But
winning.
like I said,
I
that's
think
also
it's
a
gonna be
dark
between.
horse.
I think Adidas has the best chance, but if I'm him and I'm trying to, because think about it, Adidas had a chance too.
Yeah, of course they put
Adidas
their
had a
bid in.
chance. Once Nike fumbled, Adidas could have. Hey, heard that meeting when Nike didn't go too well. You know what I'm saying? Like they had a chance.
Yeah,
They had a shot to shoot. You know,
yeah,
pun intended.
facts.
So yeah, I'm
But
not mad. I think if I'm Curry, I'm going with either New Balance or
yeah,
Converse
I hear that.
or even Puma.
Yeah,
Because
Puma.
I
I
do
think
like Puma.
because Puma goes with the style that he already got going
Yeah.
too. And then it's the unfortunate circumstances of this deal. De'Aaron Fox. He just signed a custom deal. He got his own brand with the Curry. So it's like, when you sign,
because just before the season he signed them.
yeah, when you sign.
Now he just move him over.
I know that's what I'm saying. He just come over, but
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, when you sign to one man, that signed to another man.
That signed to another man.
Yeah, this is kind of what you got to deal with.
Yeah, that's tough.
So
that's tough. That's tough. But we're gonna talk about
I just want to say anything else. What we talking about?
We gonna talk about Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown. What
about
about him?
Talk about
You talk about the hairline?
Yeah, we gonna talk about it. We don't gotta talk about it.
Oh, he left his mark. On the NBA, of course. He's a champion. He's a champion.
That was insane. That was good. That was good. Touche. Nah, bro, that's crazy though. Did you see the video of the mascot moving out the way?
Nah.
Yo, bro, I gotta say that to you,
that
bro.
Far now.
Yo,
the
bro, the mascot saw
it.
him warming up and coming to him, and he. Yo, nah, bro, that's crazy, bro. First of all, men out there, when y'all go get y'all fresh cuts, please don't let them do the. Don't let them do that, bro. Don't let them do. Yo, if your hairline fucked up, your hairline fucked up, B.
That's it.
That's it. There's no coming. Yo, either go bald or wear a hat.
That's what I said. Just keep it a stack with yourself,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
yo, and I get it. All right, he in the NBA, whatever. All right, cool. Wear a headband, bro.
That's
wear
it.
A fucking headband.
Get the big one that LeBron used to have.
Yo, facts, nigga. Facts. You could get the 6-inch headband, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shit almost a fucking do-rag.
Look. I always tell people, like, yo, look, when it's that time, bro, I'm just gonna let it go. Like, it is what it is.
Bro.
That's
like,
life.
yo, bro. When it comes time, yo, bro. Once I start seeing, oh shit, my shit start going back,
bro.
Oh nah.
Like,
Brakes coming off.
Life. That's it,
bro.
Like, I'm not fighting. I'm telling people, I'm not fighting.
You can't
that
fight,
bro.
Can't fight it, bro.
That's not
it's inevitable. Yo, bro. I feel like the more you fight it, the worse it becomes, bro.
Bro, it really is.
And
I'm like, you just need.
He just had braids.
Yeah, and what I sit there and say, because I know a friend of mine who, when I was in Georgia, he pulled up to me in Georgia, and his shit was like that. Right here, all of this was going. And he had, and I'm like, yo, bro,
about the same person.
I'm like, maybe. I'm like, yo, bro.
All right.
I'm like, yo, bro. Yeah, and I told him that. I told him, I was
Not
like,
because he's good now.
yeah, but I
He's good
told him,
now.
I was like, yo, you need to let that go, bro.
Yeah, it's time to let it go.
I was like, just let it go. I'm like, yo, you need to stop fighting it. Just go ahead. Because I'm like, the faster you let it go, and this is a whole life thing, the faster you let it go, the faster you start to accept that it's gone. You can move on
Facts.
and start focusing on real things in your life.
Facts. Like your kids and your job.
Yeah, like if you focused on your hair out of anything going on and you looking in the mirror every morning at your hair and you're like, oh man, no, you cut it all off. Now nobody can focus on your hair.
Facts. Fact, what are you gonna say?
Oh, you
Shiny hair?
bald? Okay, whatever.
Like, yeah,
Cool.
bro.
Good, cool story, bro.
Yeah, bro. Because once you got that, like, I'm be understanding that because I be seeing like white men like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they be like,
Yeah,
yo, bro, let that shit go, bro. You got the
yeah. I told people, you know, it's
yo,
the
let that
crazy
shit
thing.
go, bro.
I was working in a casino for 2 years, right? And it was an old white dude like that. You know, he had the top gone. Like Uncle Phil. And I told the guy, I was like, yo, look, you know, he could pull that off. And he's like, what? I was like, yo, look, you have to have a certain look to pull that off.
Yeah.
It's like you have to be a bigger person. If you're a bigger person, you could pull that off and it fits fine. Don't ask me why.
You talking about the fat guys?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
If you're going bald and you're fat and you just got that top part and the sides start to grow, that's it. They're the people who literally could pull it off. For some reason, it don't look crazy on them.
No, I doesn't. I seen a fat dude with nigga. It was taped up, fade in the back, my nigga.
Bro, I'm telling you, it don't
That
look
shit look
crazy
fire
on
on
them.
that. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Like
Shit
those are
look
the
like a
people.
disc.
Yeah, it's certain people
shit
who
was
can pull it
fire.
off, and those are the ones. It's not if you slim or you know what I mean. Just get rid of
You just
it,
gotta,
like,
especially
and then bulk up.
especially if you could grow a beard out.
That too.
Yo, go bald and grow the beard out, bro.
That too. It's even
Go
like
grow
me when mine's. I mean, I did the ancestry and the DNA stuff, and it says, you know, mine's ain't the best, but it definitely ain't the worst.
Yeah,
Where mine's, I'm still good.
yeah, but I mean, even still, you could still get like because even when it starts like if you just got the receding, you just got
Yeah,
the kind of like the widow peak
but
type shit, or you, nigga, a good little fade,
that's
your
what I
little
was gonna
ball
sit here
fade
and
around the
say.
side.
That's
Yeah,
what I was
man,
gonna
keep
sit here and
yeah on
say.
top.
I was like, even if that, and I don't got the beard, I'm light skinned, bro. I could just get the little nice mustache thing because that's just the one that fits me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Like you could do that. You don't even have to have the beard as long as you keep your mustache fine. You
not
keep that
facts.
goatee
Yeah,
wicked,
goatee.
you good.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I don't know,
So
bro.
I don't know,
Much
bro.
as
They
time to
just
let
need to.
this shit go, I'm gonna be
Yeah,
depressed
these
for a little
guys.
bit, but I'm gonna be bald,
Yeah,
nigga. Fuck it, I'm gonna be bald.
these guys, bro.
You
I
gotta do what you gotta do,
swear.
bro. Luckily, I got good genes in my family. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm
Man,
saying. Like
you know
it
what I'm
ain't
saying?
terrible.
Yeah,
Like
I mean, I'm eventually gonna cut my head, but I'm gonna cut
yeah.
it in
I was
my
really
curls.
sitting here
Like,
thinking. I was thinking about. I was like, yo, only one of my uncles ever was bald. The rest of them had their hair. Like they shits was flourishing.
it's a recessive trait. Your hair and shit. You don't get it from
Oh,
you don't get it from your dad. You get it from your mom. So as long as
I
your
don't know,
mom
but I'm
good,
just
like she
saying. But I
not.
was what I'm saying for
Yeah,
my family though. Like I'm saying because they got it from their mom, if anything. So it's just
They get
like
yeah.
all of them was still good. Like it was only one of them that I knew it was bald. The other one, even
Was it
though
bald by choice or it was like
I
it
don't
was
know.
calm.
Since I grew up, he had it like that. So
So
it's like
like my uncle.
he had to be bald by it was probably
You
bad.
see my uncle.
Yeah,
Bald, bro. But
but
he could grow a full head of hair.
oh,
That
okay,
nigga just bald.
yeah. So he probably just don't be want to deal with it. But like I said, R.I.P. my uncle. He died of cancer.
Oh man, fuck cancer.
The motherfucker said, "Yo, I don't want to deal with the cancer medicine because I don't want to lose my hair." At least he went out on his motherfucking terms,
He
my
went on his
boy.
own turn. I
My
like that.
boy
I
said
like
his
that.
hair. I was like, all right, cool. I'm with it, bro.
I like
fucks
that,
with
man.
it. But yeah, he had his hair on his head.
I like that. Yeah, but Jalen, if you gonna listen to anything that
We
any of the
just said,
Flagrant Two has to say, man, if your head
just let it
gone, bro,
live.
your head gone.
Get the CP3, bro. Just cut it real low.
Yo, no, you gotta get the Doc Rivers.
Doc
You
Rivers.
gotta get the
They
you gotta get
revolutionary,
the Doc.
bro. I never seen a bald head with a hairline, bro, but he do it.
No, son.
That I don't know what guard that is that he go and tell his barber to put on, but that's the lowest guard in the world.
In the world,
because you can still see a hairline and barely see any hair.
Bro, that shit crisp. Shit crisp. Bold, but
don't
crisp.
Call LeBron, call Doc.
Yeah, that's a fact, my nigga. Don't even go to Turkey, my nigga. Find out what Doc doing.
Yeah, he got, and he a Celtics guy person, so you know he gonna answer your call.
Oh, that's offending.
LeBron not gonna answer it, but Doc he'll answer it.
Nah, that's a whole Fendi. But yo, that's our time.
Man,
Good,
you already know the vibes, man. Like, share, sub, and all the above. I'm glad y'all stuck around with our rambling going on.
Thanks.
Because, you know, we could have been talking about a little bit more, but sometimes we want to have it lighthearted. And today, I think it was a lighthearted show.
It was lighthearted.
So, man, you already know the vibes. Like, share, sub, and all the above. Your boys are signing out. We love y'all.
See y'all next week. Promise.
Yeah, I'm back, straight facts, in my bag, straight facts, came to bring the hits, nigga, straight facts, straight, tryna hit the